Hello, and welcome to Session 0 of our Storm King's Thunder campaign. I'm Kade, I'm the Dungeon Master for the campaign, and these unlikely heroes are the players. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey. I'm missing John's hey. I miss John. So Storm King's Thunder is an official Dungeons & Dragons campaign module. It's set in the fantasy world of the Forgotten Realms, so think goblins, magic, dragons, Baldur's Gate, and above all else, giants. Yes, this campaign is about giants. Giants of every kind have emerged from their strongholds, and they're threatening the entire region. We're going to begin today's session by creating our level 1 characters. The players already have pretty strong ideas about who they want to play, but we're going to fine-tune them mechanically and then just dive into their backstories a bit and tie them into the world and tie them together and tie them to a tree. I don't know. But anyway, first up, let's meet the players. Jules, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Julie Rose. My Instagram is @JulieRoseArtist. I do some of the drawings, the artwork of the characters for the channel, and I'm playing Mengjie Moonwing, who is it's using drow stats, but it's kind of like a flavored as a moon moth like character. I'll wait to get into it.
Don't worry. It's Session 0. We are going to be going deep into these characters. And the artwork, if anyone hasn't seen it, check out the socials down below. The RoleFour. Yeah, check out RoleFour on Twitter, roll_4, and you can check out the artwork that Jules has done for all these characters. So, head over and have a look at that. Thank you, Jules. Jason, who are you?
Jason, I am playing Kaluk, who is a Goliath Ranger, and I'm flavored like a Goliath Ranger. I no other flavoring.
He's chalky.
Just
that's like protein powder.
Yeah, it's just like a
protein powder.
He's I picked that because we were talking about giants, and I look forward to fighting other giants, bigger giants than me.
You're
always the only one who has any sense when it comes to coming up with characters. You're like, well, we'll just do the guy that's like necessary because nobody else is gonna do it.
Nobody else is gonna do it.
Jason's been running this gig for a long time. He knows these things.
I am practical.
Excellent. Thanks, Jason. Dakota.
Yeah, I'm Dakota. You can find me on Twitch at Miami Nights. I am playing Ori Palos, a satyr cleric from the Feywild. You'll learn about him in a minute, but yeah, I'm excited for this new campaign. It should be fun.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be loads of fun. Maddie. New player. Ooh, first introduction. Ooh. No pressure.
Now you made me nervous.
It's a high standard. Just
seriously. Yeah. I'm Maddie. I also go by MK Hewitt. I'm part-time voice actor, part-time book nerd, and yeah, just here to have fun. I am going to be playing Ava, the rogue, and we'll get into her more because we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure we'd have a rogue. I'm so happy we have
rogues
a rogue.
are the best. They're my go-to. I love them.
I think Julie misses Baz.
I do. I don't know who I am without Baz, but now we have a rogue, so at least I've got a bestie.
Those characters from the last campaign. Those characters from the last campaign. They're big shoes to step into. You know, Baz, Baz Calva, Vati. You know, big shoes.
I already forgot all your new characters' names.
Yeah, I skipped over traffic.
I'm horrible with names. I get it.
And then that's who's here tonight. There is you probably can see the big black empty space up in the top right hand corner of the screen. That is Dovah, a 5th player, and she'll be joining us for session 1 next week. She couldn't make it to tonight's session 0. I'm going to do like a separate session 0 with her during the week, probably just offline. possibly with some of you guys if you're available. And then, yeah, we'll like tie her character into the story during that, and then all hit the ground running. Session 1, Wednesday 23rd. Be there or be square. Cool. Oh yeah, and me. I'm
who are
I'm
you?
Who the
Kade.
heck are you?
I'm Kade, and this is
Guy.
I don't know who wrote this script, but this is what they've written for me. I'm Kade, a middle-aged, slightly overweight father of 2 who just can't stop being a big kid. So I might have some words with our writers. Cool. Does anyone have any questions before we?
ChatGPT's harsh.
GPT, yeah. I've stopped using it. I've stopped using it for some things.
What did it?
It just makes life so much
Bring
easier.
that one on.
It just makes life so much easier. Do you guys want to build some characters?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it. First of all, what I'll do, I'll go through a bit of like a campaign overview. It's a bit wordy, so just bear with me. And then I'll go through just some things that I think are going to be important in this campaign. And then I know you guys have built your characters already for the most part, but it just might help fine-tune little mechanical bits, and definitely with backstories and stuff like that. So need to get us back to Scary Dairy music somewhere. Okay. The savage frontier is a cold, rugged, sparsely populated land of snow-capped mountains, rocky hills, sprawling forests, and foggy vales. Isolated strongholds, ancient burial mounds, and the ruins of many forgotten empires dot this vast landscape. Bounded by the Sea of Swords to the west, and the desert of Anarok to the east. The savage frontier extends as far north as Icewind Dale, and as far south as the town of Daggerford. Old roads stretch across this great expanse, linking the dwarven strongholds in the mountains to the coastal settlements, frontier towns, and fortified outposts of humans and other folk. These roads are long, lonely, and poorly defended, making them dangerous to traverse. In fertile valleys, towns and cities have sprung up, separated by dozens, if not hundreds, of miles of untamed wilderness, haunted by bandits, barbarians, and monsters. Long ago, evil dragons, stirred into action by their dark queen Tiamat, threatened the settlements of the savage frontier. Ultimately, they were defeated and forced to withdraw to their lairs, while Tiamat was banished to the Nine Hells. Fear of the dragon's wrath has faded quickly with the coming of a new threat: giants. The peoples of the north are no strangers to giant incursions. Frost giants have long claimed the spine of the world as their domain, and hill giants are known to scrounge for food in the untamed hills. But now, in the last couple of months, giants of every kind have emerged from their strongholds to threaten civilization like never before. And not just frost giants and hill giants, but also stone, fire, and cloud giants. All of the giants are in uproar. Reports of giant attacks throughout the north have reached the coastal cities of Luskan, Neverwinter, and Waterdeep, stoking fears that the giants are waging war against all small folk. So that's that wordy bit. Don't know if anyone got anything out of that. But yeah, so just some little kind of facts about the campaign and about the world that might be useful. This is the giants' world, so their plots and their schemes have a great impact on the world below, on the small folk. Small folk being humans, elves, dwarfs, basically anything, all of your kind of, what would you call them, like standard species that kind of live in the Forgotten Realms. So giants are kind of, all-powerful beings. You are small in the eyes of Titans, but your actions may change their fate. The savage frontier is harsh. Travel is dangerous. And if you fail to prepare, then prepare to fail. Oh, I love that saying.
Ooh.
Dragons and giants are incredibly powerful in this campaign, in this setting. And they're also natural rivals of each other. They've been clashing heads since, the beginning of time. So approach these beings with caution when you come across them. Combat is deadly. Roads, forests, hills, and the like are all rarely defended, and the land is sparsely populated. So fighting to the death is something that can be avoided. You may be able to find alternative solutions to combat situations. But if you can't, if it's unavoidable, then death is real and hard to come back from. So things like revivify, resurrection, magic, that kind of stuff is going to be difficult to come by in this campaign. So there is a threat of death, and it's hard to come back from. So just be aware. Be aware.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't die, any of you.
Yeah, don't die. And if you do, yeah, you're not coming back. I mean, obviously you'll come back. You'll roll a new character and stuff like that. But Jules will have to make new artwork for it.
I'm gonna draw them looking really stupid. If you
Scratching their head, just wondering, wondering how I got killed.
So a couple more points to go through. So it's a living world. The world is alive. You are not the only cogs in this wheel. So your actions or your inaction can have lasting consequences on the campaign and on the story. And the last point is heroism has many faces. So no matter what background you have, whether you are just some old mercenary retired army dude who doesn't really give a shit about the world, or if you're some god-loving cleric who wants to, save everyone from the giants or whatever, your character has the potential to change the course of history in this campaign. So no matter what kind of character you're building, just try and have in the back of your mind that by the end of this campaign, if you're successful in this campaign, they'll be heroes. So, no matter how kind of modest they are, that's something just to bear in mind in their backgrounds. Characters will start at level 1, which is like level 1. I think a lot of people get level 1 wrong. So level 1 is you're a normal person who has just decided, hey, I don't want to be a normal person anymore. So whatever class you pick or whatever class you picked, you've got very limited skill in that, and so try and keep that in mind when we're developing the backstories. So they start at level 1, and you're all traveling the high road to Nightstone. Is where the campaign starts. So we need to, by the end of this session 0, work out why you're all heading to Nightstone. You can be heading there. I'm a little bit tired of the old, you all met in a pub and someone told you to go to Nightstone. So I'm hoping we can come up with some slightly more creative reasons. Individual, feel free to have joint reasons if you want to have prior connections with another character in the party, or we can just have solo reasons. And because you've all sent me your character sheets already, I already have little ideas floating around in my head, so we'll come up with some stuff. And that's it. That's the chunky, wordy, scripted bit all done. So now it is just it can just be free flow character creation, session 0 stuff. So yeah, does anyone want to start with their character idea?
I liked the story time because it was no pressure. Now I have to come up with something, and I'm like,
No.
oh no.
Pressure's hard.
Yeah.
Just keep telling me stories about giants, Kade.
I think I tell you what, actually, if we like go through, I know you guys have done most of it, but I guess if we go through the character creation process step by step in like a very like quick fashion and just check that everyone's happy with how we've gone about it. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes sense. And we're going to roll some stats, aren't we? I said we were going to roll stats.
Well,
Let's have a conversation about it.
Optional? Because, like, I feel like I don't want to end up as a bard with like no charisma, because that's like why I picked that character, so we can have somebody who can actually talk to people.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So the
like,
way
I already kind of picked it, I already kind of built it.
Yeah. So the way rolling stats work, how familiar are you with how it works? So the way it works is you roll 4d6, and then you 4d6, 5d6.
4.
4?
4.
Unless you're being super.
Yeah, no, that's right. 4d. I'm still thinking. Wait a minute.
No, he's not.
Yeah, you roll 4d6. You roll 4d6 and you take one away. That's one of your scores, and then you do that 6 times to get an array of scores, like you would with the standard array, and then you decide where you want to put those scores. So you can roll. If you were to roll 4 1s, then you'd have a 3 in one of your stats. If you rolled 4 6s, you'd have an 18 in one of your stats. So yeah, it's
So you get to assign where the numbers go. It's just that the numbers are rolled.
correct. Yes.
Okay. And is this more or less likely? Like, do you still end up with negative?
You
Like,
could.
You
negative
could.
strength?
Yeah, I think more often than not, you end up with like a pretty average character. Yeah, pretty similar to a standard array, but just with a little bit more variation to it. Or I'm more than happy to go for like standard array and point by. But my general rule with it is one or the other. So standard array and point by for me are the same thing, because point by is just you get to decide where you get to customize your standard array a little bit, whereas rolling, there's so much like variableness in that. So I say, I always say, like, either everyone rolls their stats or everyone does standard array or point by. So I'll leave it to you guys. Does anyone have a preference? So Jules, it sounds like maybe you've got a preference for standard array.
Well, I just already did standard array, so I'm like, I'm already set. I already picked it, but it does sound interesting. It'll take a little time, because I have to add a whole bunch of 6s together in my calculator, because I'm an idiot. So
I'm mostly indifferent, because as Jules said, I already did my stats through point by, but I don't mind doing rolled, because I've done rolled for a lot of the campaigns too, and
Okay.
It worked out pretty well.
I mean, I always do standard array that way. I don't like, and as a DM also, I hate when people show up and he's like, yeah, I did roll these 2 18s, and I go, no, you didn't. And
Yeah.
like, no. I'm like,
Yeah, so I think the rolling
definitely
for
lies,
stats
so.
we do like we do that in Roll20. But I think, you know, it sounds like actually maybe let's just go with standard array and point by.
yeah.
Yeah, like it gives enough flexibility.
Did you already build yours, Maddie?
No, but all the games I used to play, we had to roll, and we
Yeah.
normally rolled in whatever platform it was, so they could see that we
Yeah.
weren't lying.
Well,
Yeah.
and the other part of that is 46. You can get multiple negatives. The
Yeah, you
chances
can.
are lower, but
Yeah.
you can.
Mhm.
You
The thing
can.
is, I think on average you get a similar character, maybe with just a bit more like variableness in it. Variation might be the better word for it. But it's
Or
like
you
it's
get
like
really
risk and
unlucky.
reward, because you could get a really shit character, or you could get a really super overpowered character.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you all were to roll like super powerful
Okay.
characters, I'd just like destroy you
So,
with bigger giants.
I
you know
just,
what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah,
just-
there's no
I
winning.
I just did a test roll, and it gave me 8, 14, 17, 12, 15, 10. So that's probably marginally better than rolling because I got a 17, or then point by because I got a 17. But otherwise, it's functionally the same.
Yeah.
That one was. So.
Let's just for simplicity, let's just go with standard array and point by. Yeah? People happy? Everyone okay with doing that? Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
So we'll do that. So standard array or point by for stats. So starting with class. So you guys have all picked your classes already, which is fine. And is it from memory? Everyone's going for just like a standard class out of the thingamajig player's handbook.
PSP,
Yeah. Is anyone
Nope.
out of curiosity? Is anyone watching our stream?
I am.
Is it like super?
I'm-
Is it like
I didn't
super
know it
ridiculously
was
low
on.
quality?
It looks fine to me.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks fine.
okay.
We had a moment where we lagged a little bit ago, but
How
other than
weird.
that looks fine.
On mine, it's like blurry as anything. Oh, I've got it set to 160p. Cool, that's
That's
right.
fine.
It doesn't look like that for everyone.
That
That's
would
fine
make
then.
sense.
That's fine
looks
for
good on my end.
1996.
Cool.
Yeah, mine's always 720.
Yeah.
Or 1080 if I have the option.
Awesome. So, back to the task at hand. So yes, the classes, everyone's gone for standard classes. I think someone was talking to me about something a little bit different with classes. It might have been Dovah, maybe. Or it might have been a completely different campaign. Who knows? So that's fine. So classes are normal. I mean, classes are kind of the one that I say to. I kind of try and keep the classes to the standard ones because there's so much work gone into like balance the game around those classes. Some of the like third-party classes can be a little bit either shit or broken. So yeah.
I'm not looking at you.
Yeah, Dravik in the last game, it wasn't too bad, but it was. There were a couple of things. There were a couple of things that came out that was like,
Yeah,
oh wow,
if
you can do that
If
again.
you played him the right way, he had a good old string of things he could do in one turn.
Yeah.
I will not hear any bad talk about Dravik. He's the best guy ever. I will not stand for it.
Better than Vati?
I mean, did Vati go to hell for Baz? No.
It's good.
Vati
Yeah,
went off
actually,
to the
yeah.
forest.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't taking that
Bonnie's
into
Vati's
account.
career is still going. He doesn't know, we don't know what happened to him yet.
Okay,
Oh,
so that's fine. Then species, we've gone a little bit out there, but that's fine. I'm happy with the species being out there. They don't make as much of a mechanical difference, I don't think, unless someone picks a species that has plus to this, plus to that, this feat, that feat. But no one's kind of done that. So
What was your species, Maddie? I'm trying to write him down.
I didn't say.
Oh, you didn't say. Oh,
I
it's a
didn't say.
mystery.
yeah,
Okay, we'll find out.
roll an insight check.
She's short and got furry feet.
So yeah, so that's cool. So species, yeah, we've ticked the boxes there. Background. So have you guys all picked backgrounds?
Yeah.
I went
And-
with the base one, yeah.
Have you picked? And so the thing I always say about the backgrounds is like, does it fit what you wanted? Like, did you read it and go, yep, that fits? Or is it like, oh, like I can't really pick, this one will do because it's close enough? Because you can quite easily customize backgrounds or create new backgrounds if there's something that'll be more suitable. So for example, in my Waterdeep campaign that I'm running, one of the players, they're I can't even remember what class they are. That's bad. But whatever, the background they've gone for is I'm struggling to remember any of it. Okay, anyway, but their whole story was about like being a cook and like wanting to cook and wanting to become a famous
yeah.
chef. And so I was like, let's create you a background that's more suitable. So yeah, that's where that long-winded story was going. So yeah, just bear that in mind with backgrounds. If it doesn't quite match, then let's have a chat about it because we can customize it. We can create a new one. It's pretty easy. They don't have loads of kind of mechanical stuff to them. It's more, a lot of it is just flavor. That's that. And then, yeah, stats we've done, spells and stuff. Yeah. You guys, I'm pretty sure you're all pretty crash hot with what spells you can pick for each class and stuff like that, so not worried about that. I think with spells as well, try and avoid kind of third-party spells. Just kind of stick to the kind of core.
And 2014 rule ones. There's usually like two options next to each other, and they look exactly the same, but one's 2014, and it'll mess you up. Like, chill touch.
So hopefully in Roll20 this time, you won't have that problem, because I think in the last campaign that we ran, in Roll20, I had both source books activated, whereas on this one, I've tried to get rid of 2014. So you should only be able to pick spells from 2024, hopefully, and weapons and stuff as well. That's another thing that you'll see multiples of. Cool. So, does anyone have any questions about like the kind of mechanical elements of their character?
I don't think so.
I did want to clarify that I looked up about hiding. This no longer applies to me because I'm not a rogue anymore. But when we did a battle royale, when you hide, you have to do a stealth roll, and then if you succeed in that, then you have advantage on your next attack. So I could have been getting advantage with a successful hide.
Yeah.
Just so we know that that's how hide works.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Because you've got to, in 2024 rules, isn't it something like you've just got to beat a DC 15 or something? Is it something like that, or am I thinking of grapple?
I didn't look directly into it, but I do know that that's how, as a rogue, you can get advantage for your sneak attack.
By hiding.
Successfully hide.
Yeah.
So y'all are lucky. Y'all are just lucky that guys didn't know that.
We were just trying to keep it a fair fight, weren't we?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. Okay, yeah. So if no one's got any like kind of technical questions about the character, what did I just think of? Oh, equipment. Has everyone picked equipment?
Mhm.
Has everyone just gone for like the standard equipment from their class?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, because
I opted out for the background stuff because I didn't really feel like I needed any of that, but I would like to be able to buy a healer's kit at some point.
Yeah,
if it comes up in the world.
You
I forfeited
the campaign
for the money.
Yeah, the campaign starts on the road to Nightstone, but you've just come from Waterdeep, and Waterdeep is like a massive city. I'm sure you're probably all aware of Waterdeep, but it's a huge city, like the biggest city in Forgotten Realms, I think. So you'll have been able to find any normal equipment there.
Okay.
So
I'll subtract a healer's kit cost from my gold.
Yeah,
instead.
just look it up in the player's handbook. Whatever the price is in the player's handbook, that's how much you'll find it for in Waterdeep.
Okay.
Cool. And the same goes for anyone else. If you want to buy any equipment, go for it. Oh, we lost Maddie.
Oh, it's only 5. Okay.
She paused it.
So that's with equipment. There's probably not anything else to go through kind of mechanically. So do you guys want to start getting stuck into some backstory stuff?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, cool. So some key questions from me, because you've all sent me a lot of the backstory stuff, and it's great stuff. I've had some really good backstory stuff come through. Some key questions for me are like why are your characters? We need to work out why they're heading to Nightstone, basically. They were in Waterdeep, so maybe we need to work out why they were in Waterdeep, and maybe that'll help us work out why they're going to Nightstone. And then there's things like if you know any of the other characters and stuff like that. So I don't know if anyone wants to just take the floor.
I will take the floor, since I feel like mine might be the most distant character in this situation. I am traveling there because I was following a falling star, and I am going that direction to see what it is, and I don't know if anybody else is from the spine of the world, but I feel like the chances are less. So I've been traveling for a minute.
Okay,
Is
cool.
there significance to the falling star in Goliath culture, or is it just like catch a falling star, put it in your pocket,
Yeah, it's like a
save it for
rainbow.
a rainy day?
Like a rainbow,
Double rainbow.
pot of gold at the end.
The thing is, Jules,
I'm hopeful.
there could be a point to this this falling star.
Okay.
Okay, I like that. And so you said you're from the spine of the world. Oh, everyone's gone. Cool. Have we got everyone back? Yeah, I think we do.
Oh,
Everyone,
we're
move your
back.
head. Jason, move your head. You look still. Okay, good. Yeah, it's working. We got it. We got it.
Say hi.
Yeah. Sorry to anyone who got kicked out. Then, although it'll restart again, won't it?
Yeah,
So
the
we're
stream
brandishing.
started. Back on a minute.
Man,
Half a
whatever.
minute.
So, right, where were we, guys? Sorry about that. That was my internet.
Backstory stuff.
Streamer life. Hashtag. So, yeah, Jason. Jason
Yes.
was talking about. Is it? Remind me of the character name. Is it Kalik?
Kalik.
Kalik,
Kalik.
yeah. And so Kalik is
Kalik.
from the
How do you
spine of the
spell
world.
that?
Kalluk.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I hadn't given you anything yet. I have stuff, and I just was neglectful.
Sitting on it. No,
Okay,
that's fine. So
Yeah.
is Kalik? So Kalik's from the spine of the world. Any particular settlement or area of the spine of the world?
I didn't pick any. I didn't pick any names, etc. Anything
Fine.
of that nature. I just kept that sort of vague. But I was following the falling star to the south. Concerned that it may be some type of portent, and I am going to go investigate that. Did one of our shamans said I should go.
Okay. Yeah. So you're on
And
like
now I'm in the bustling city, just a big dumb country boy.
a big.
I like them already.
Now, do I do like a hick accent for him?
Oh, you
should.
might have to be
Sure.
hillbilly.
Dang, ma, get off the dang roof. Somebody says in The Simpsons.
now.
Oh no, we should just play a whole campaign.
I need to go Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder.
Oh God.
So bad.
No. What's oh my God, Sling Blade. What's the lead actor's name?
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yep.
biscuits.
Cool. So Kalik is like passing through Waterdeep to head to this shooting star.
Yes.
Okay.
And if anybody wants to join me along the way, if I encounter anyone, I'm super friendly. Super
Yeah.
friendly.
Well, I'm trying to remember. So I'm pretty sure, Jules, had we come up with reasons why your character might want to go, or had I come up with reasons and not told you them?
I think there was a little back and forth. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what goes on in that head.
Neither do I.
So yes, Mungye, which you can call him Monday if that's easier. I know it's a little bit of a weird name. I have to
definitely
actually
easier.
pat myself on the back a little bit because it's actually a very clever name. It's a Chinese name, so it's like dream butterfly. And there's like this famous philosopher, Zhuangzi, who there's a story about. He's dreaming that he's a butterfly, and then the butterfly's dreaming that he's Zhuangzi, and so it's kind of like. It's
Yeah,
like
I
a
like that.
layer.
I've heard
It's
this.
like, oh, I'm dreaming that I'm Mungye, and maybe he dreams that he's me. Like, I don't know.
Oh
It's great.
yeah,
Really
I like
clever.
that.
But
That is cool.
anyway, Monday.
I like it.
So he is a bard from like this. It's like a very secluded, cut off from the rest of the world, little community, kind of in like the woods and the mountains, right? Of other moon moth people that worship the moon goddess. So Seluna, right, is the moon goddess, and she like basically protects their little village from the outside world, and he's like lived there his whole life, super sheltered, whatever. And they have this sacred instrument that they use to like, you know, connect with their goddess. And being a little bit of the show off that he is, he broke it accidentally. And so now they basically exiled him in order to go find the pieces to create a new sacred instrument. So he's got to find like 3 magic pieces to create a magic arhu, which is a 2-stringed violin, like Chinese violin. That's what he plays also. And so he should have been doing this, you know, trying to find these pieces, but instead he's kind of just like partying and enjoying the outside world that he never got to see before. So he's been traveling around, just, you know, making friends. People kind of confuse him for a drow. People don't really know what these moon moth people are, because they're so like secretive up in their, you know, little space up there. So, but they think he's a drow, and he's like, sure, whatever. Like, I'll go with that. It's really, really fabulous, like beautiful robes, long hair, wears a Liang Mao hat, which is like one of those big hats that has kind of like a veil, because not used to walking around in the sun that much. Crazy dark vision though, 120 feet. Very excited about that. Yes. And so I imagine that he's probably been partying in Waterdeep, and the money has maybe run out a little bit, got a little tight on coin, or maybe it's just time to move on, and there was an opportunity made available in, where is it that we're headed again? I forget.
Nightstone. Yeah. So I was thinking, Nightstone. So you might know someone who like runs an inn in Nightstone or something like that. So it might be that you're in Waterdeep.
I don't know anybody. That's the thing.
Yeah, or
he
you
doesn't know anybody from the outside world.
Maybe you've met
like,
someone.
Everything is new.
Yeah,
okay.
so maybe
I
you
don't
met someone.
mind traveling with another character too. Maybe if we met in Waterdeep on like a bender or something.
Oh,
okay
you've jogged my
too.
memory, because I was linking your backstory, or like your kind of I was linking it with Ori's, Dakota's character. So Ori,
Okay.
I don't know, Ori, do you want to share what you're happy to share, I guess?
Yeah, sure. So, Ori, being a satyr, is from the Feywild, naturally. And I think Ori is very fresh from the Feywild on this, you know, spiritual mission from this god that placed a task on him to spread revelry and joy and all this happiness throughout the material plane. And satyrs party hard.
Okay.
So I think him being, you know, even though he's the spiritual type creature and he's following a deity for all his, you know, what he's meant to be doing, he's out here doing everything to the extreme. So
I feel like we would be friends.
Yeah, I feel like you
would-
guys have met in a bar late at night, and so I was thinking. So
We're
Ori,
both weird looking. Like
so I've got an idea for Ori. So I think you're the what was the satyr god that it was like similar to Pan from Greek mythology, wasn't it?
I was basing it off of Pan from
Yeah.
Greek mythology. Yeah.
Have you got a name that you want to call them?
Not to think of one. If you can think of one, go for it. I don't have
Okay.
one to think.
Yeah, I'll have a bit of a think. But I was thinking that the god has tasked you with, you know, spreading, you know, joy and fun across the Forgotten Realms, but has kind of hinted at you that they may require you from time to time to do certain tasks. They may call upon you, and you'll know this if you find a statue of him. That will be his way of letting you know that there's a task that he needs you to look into.
Okay.
And someone in a pub that you were in Waterdeep, I was thinking has mentioned being lost in the wood, having a really great night, in the tavern in Nightstone, wandering outside of the city walls, getting lost in the woods, and they stumbled across this, they can't work out whether it was a dream or not, but they've stumbled across this great big statue of like a half goat, half man type creature. But then they passed out and, woke up in the morning and made their way back to Waterdeep. So I think here in that story, Ori maybe would like to try and go find her, maybe? That's what I was thinking anyway.
I like that. I can work with that. I like that a lot.
And I would go with. I feel like that's why I would go. And rather than like money's running out, because like my money's fine right now. I'm doing okay. So I would just want to like hang with my new friend.
Cool. I like that. Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm game.
yeah, and that's a solid reason. Ori's going to try and find this statue. Calic.
I love that we both like don't have any idea really like about the rest of the world. Like we're both just trying to figure shit out, and we're like, yeah, this guy knows what's up, right? Like
Yeah, exactly.
like he'll show me around. He knows this place. And neither
At
of us
this point, we sound like there's a bunch of hillbillies.
do. Yeah.
I'm a space hillbilly, actually.
A space hillbilly.
Yeah, I'm going. None of us have been in a city yet, and here we are.
And now you're about to leave. Okay, they all sound good. What about you, Maddie? So you sent me over some stuff. Not sure whether I've had a chance to read through all of it. So we sorted the like species out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had a chance to read through all that. Apologize. I will though.
It's okay. Yeah, she didn't have a specific like location other than, again, apparently we're all very secluded, grew up in the mountains, like had no interaction outside of her family. And she has run away and is just kind of traveling. So
Cool.
I love it.
I like it.
We're a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, everyone's sent such cool like backstory stuff. I'm excited. So where have they ran from? I guess would be my first question.
I didn't have a location.
Okay.
I just like left it up to like a general like it was just woodsy in the mountains.
Woodsy mountains. Okay. Yeah. Could be like maybe. I mean, it could be anywhere. It could. I'm thinking because Nightstone is south of Waterdeep, it could kind of be anywhere that's either north or east. Yeah, north or east of Waterdeep. And they've ran to Waterdeep. Maybe now they're running further.
Yeah, she has no destination in mind. She's kind of just wandering, trying to figure things out that have happened.
Cool.
So mysterious.
Ooh.
Now I wish I didn't spill my whole backstory. I wish I would have.
You just have to add more to it.
Forget
Jules.
you heard that. Forget you heard anything.
Hey,
I'm the
we
rogue. I
know
have
it.
to be mysterious.
It's
Exactly.
true. Somebody has to.
We know it. The characters don't know it.
Yeah.
That's true. It's roleplay.
It's okay. They're going to write letters to each other later on in the game and hide them or eat the letter like
Yeah.
Jules's character will dream about it. Yeah, is that how that works?
There we go.
Well, this is their dream. What a cool
Yeah.
dream.
Well,
What a
this
cool
is my
dream.
dream. They probably dreaming about me.
Yeah.
They sit down every Wednesday afternoon.
And just dream about playing
It's
D&D. Just dream
yeah,
about sitting in front of
dream.
a monitor and rolling some digital dice. Yeah, love it.
Who knew ancient philosophers would predict D&D?
Okay. So I think I'll have to, or Maddie, just in the next week, we might just have to have a bit of a think about what's going to get your character to Nightstone. But I'll have a bit more of a read through that backstory and come up with some ideas, bounce some stuff back and forth.
Is there a job to be done there? Is there like we're all just converging there? Like, happenstance, or is there something that's gonna need to like? But is there like a call to action that's happening there?
I don't know.
That could
I mean,
jar.
I haven't read that far ahead, Jules. Yeah, there's nothing at the moment.
Okay.
You all need to go to Nightstone, right? This is just one of those module things. Like,
Yeah.
if we were playing like a more of a homebrew campaign, we could start it off just with like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? But because they're like, yeah, for this campaign to kick off, you guys kind of have to be in Nightstone. And a lot of modules will start like that. They'll start narrow and then widen out. I mean, they're already widening out because you guys are giving me ideas. But
What's Nightstone? Does it have like a resort? Does it have a hot spring? like does it have like what's the appeal?
I mean, I
Is it a
feel-
small town?
I
Well,
feel
Does it
like
have apple orchard?
how about you tell me how your character would know?
I don't know anything.
Well, there you go. Well, then
Yeah.
listen, Moon Moth.
Nightstone's just a place then. It's just a place that you've
The name you know.
It's
It's a
just
place that Ori's
Ori's
going.
going.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't know anything about it. I'm just going because I heard about it.
Yeah, he thinks there's a statue there. I think a falling star's in that direction. So I'm just gonna keep going south. I don't know. I ain't never been out of the hills before.
Yeah, I feel like the direction.
Oh, we're just a bunch of idiots. It's so great.
I can't tell if that's going to make my life easier or harder. If your characters are all just like
Be the
thick.
most idiotic with a person with a good intelligence score.
Yeah. So I guess the only thing that you really know
We
about
lost Kate
Nightstone is
again.
Ori. You
No,
have.
I'm going. He's
I
here.
don't see him.
Oh.
He's gone
Just
for me.
you.
Why is he gone?
I'm not hearing Dakota.
Yeah,
I think I have Dakota.
yeah.
I
I've
have
got
him.
Dakota. He doesn't have you.
Oh, how
he came
weird.
back.
Okay, there he is.
Wonder. It might be. I wonder if it's.
So Dakota, we could
No,
all
it shouldn't be that.
hear you and him, but you all
Yeah.
cannot hear or see each other.
That's weird. I don't understand this.
I don't know how the internet works. I'm from the
No,
hills.
I've lost my focus.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'll
It's
just
a
I
say-
feel like losing our focus is going to be a recurring theme. with our characters.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the session zero. Like, yeah, I think it'll. I don't know. It
My
might
favorite
get.
enemy are moon
easier.
moths.
Yeah, that's your favorite. You don't even know. You don't even know us.
Probably like, what the hell is going on there? Have you ever seen the movie
I eat Goliaths for breakfast. The movie what?
Mimic?
Mimic? Mm-mm.
It's a 90s, maybe late 90s, but they the premise is they get these they have a roach problem. It's like a New York City thing. They're like, so they put out all these basically sterile bugs to basically force the population down. But these things adapt, overcome, and these genetically
Oh.
modified roaches
Life
become
finds a way.
6 foot tall anthropomorphic roaches. And the thing is,
no.
they're so big, but the thing is when they do it, they when people see them at a distance, they're just like, they stand up and they fold their like selves up, so it looks like a person like in a trench coat at a distance, and it's super. It's like a weird.
and they're all oily, like
just a little
Del- in a
Just
Del
look-
Toro movie too, even worse.
Yeah, just a little greasy looking, but it's
just
actually a pretty
greasy,
good
and they're,
movie.
they're like they've got like really buff humanoid abs, and they're just really
Just
oily,
ripped.
like
just ripped with their 6 legs.
gross.
But yeah, pretty good movie actually. But that's what I thought of with the moth. I'm like, it's just a giant anthropomorphic bug at this point. Just
No, he's beautiful.
beautiful. I didn't say
He's
ugly.
my beautiful boy.
I didn't say ugly. So yeah, I'd also say if I could, unless we have something definitely going on, I'm gonna dip out in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes probably. I'll probably just so I have to errand the run.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I think we've kind of nutted out most of the stuff that we wanted to sort out. yeah, I was like, yeah, I like running some session in the session 0.
Yeah.
But I think just because Dovah's not here, and I don't really know yet
Yeah.
what direction she's going with character, I think it's probably best just to leave that until next week, and we can all do it together.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm cool with however we get there. Like I said, I'm just going to keep traveling south until I encounter the adventure. So
Yeah. So your falling star, you know, you would be heading south along the high road anyway to get to it. I don't know your character would Calic be in taverns and inns and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean he would try that just because I mean he has to have some place to stay. So he can't just sleep. I mean he could sleep on the streets, I guess technically, but it doesn't seem wise.
Yeah, so maybe you've met either Ori or Mengi.
Well, yeah, I
on Monday, like the day,
like
the day of the week.
That's
Monday.
it. That's super easy.
Yeah, I feel like if I saw them, I would be intrigued at least because I feel like probably large human populations, and then I see goat guy and moth person. I'm gonna be like, what the shit?
Yeah, and I mean you're probably not seeing a lot of Goliaths, so maybe it's just like a kind of like banding together the rare species.
I'll be like, man, they look
banding
confused
together.
as hell too.
Yeah.
Let me ask them where they're going.
We're more powerful
together. Let's tell people, dumb people in large groups, dangerous. Dangerous.
Yeah. Could be worse. You could be splitting a group of dumb people.
Oh yeah, don't ever do that. That's not a group anymore. Like.
So Jason, if you need to drop off, that's fine. Are there any other questions you had just in general about the campaign or anything?
No.
Do we know what Dovah's playing, by the way? Just I know that
I have some info.
So they're not the most like city slicker, not like they just know everything. Like we need an anchor.
Yeah, they're like born and raised in Waterdeep. I think they might actually be. So I think it's a paladin of some kind.
It's Sildar.
Be a daddy,
God,
please.
it's Sildar in its prime.
Yeah, so it kind of is because they're. Yeah, I don't know. I won't give too much away because I don't know how much Dovah will want you to know.
Is it a fighter? Is it a fighting person?
It's a paladin. Yeah, she's playing a paladin.
Oh, dope.
All I need to know is can it hit things also, because I know that when I came into the previous group, it was a bunch of squishy characters, and I was like, I have to play a barbarian because they're just going to be getting obliterated left and right.
Yeah, and they still kind of did.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so what have we got? We've got paladin, we've got ranger, we've got rogue.
It's pretty balanced.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
We just
bard.
don't have an arcane caster.
Yeah, not a like a flat out one. No. What's Ori again? What class is Ori gone? Cleric. Yeah. So there's a little bit of spell casting, bard and cleric, but we haven't got a dedicated one.
I've got spells too.
Everyone's got it's.
Oh yeah, ranger spells.
D&D 5th edition.
That's true. You do.
D&D 5th edition. Everyone's got spells.
Fighter spells.
You got a spell. You got a spell. You got a spell.
Cool. So
I just had to. You were offline when I had to figure out how to prepare spells in Roll20. I was over here looking at my character sheet, going, "How do you do this?" How do I prepare spells? So I figured it out though.
Sweet summer child.
Nice. Okay, cool. So I think we've ticked off most of the kind of the getting your characters into the campaign. We might just need to still do a little bit of work on your character, Maddie, though, just to give them some kind of stir, like some kind of stir in the right direction. Yeah.
So mysterious.
Ooh. I like
You know
mystery.
she's-
I like
You know
mystery.
she's stealing from us. Can't trust her.
Ah.
I don't have anything worth.
Now I'm
stealing
gonna
anyway.
know what that feels like to be
Yeah.
on the other side.
You're
I don't
welcome,
Not
like
my
Rogue.
sweet little Ava.
Yeah, but I feel like this character is probably also as indifferent about money as Calva was, so it's all good. Yeah, hand him a magic wand, and he was like,
Yeah, what is this?
"Stupid stick, that ain't killing nobody."
Cool. So I don't know. Is there anything else anyone wants to go through? Any other questions, campaign-wise, or I don't know, Maddie, new player to the group? Any questions about how we play, or? Although I think you said you caught like a little bit of the stream, didn't you? So can't remember if you were
Yeah,
saying.
you sent it over. See, like, this is who we are. Check it out.
Yeah.
So I
Then she
watched
was.
it a little.
Then
Yeah.
she signed up.
There's like 40 hours of content.
Yeah,
of
and
us
it's not even all of it because we only started.
Yeah.
We're like 8 sessions in. I looked up loads of like how long does Lost Mine of Fandelver take stuff, and Lost Mine, like a lot of people get Lost Mine of Fandelver done in like less than 10 sessions. And we
Which
dragged
is
that thing
insane
out.
to me.
We dragged
That's like
that thing out.
speed running it. That's like
Yeah, I
we're
think a
doing
lot of
main-
people play modules that way though.
Yeah.
Definitely like older school D&D players. They tend to play a lot more like that.
I'm a D&D player, and I think that's weird.
Yeah, I remember playing with this guy at a convention. He was in, and I was like running, you know, like how I run the campaigns. Really, I was running a one shot like this, you know, with there wasn't loads to it, but there was a lot of room for them to kind of interact with each other and interact with NPCs and stuff like that. And this one guy, you know, older guy, and like very old school D&D, and he was just like, when's the next fight?
Yeah.
Are we like? And he said afterwards his feedback was that like D&D should be you get like maybe a paragraph from the DM just telling you what happens between one fight to the next, and I was like, nah, I don't want to play like that.
No, and that's
sounds
weird. And first off, the fights in modern D&D take so long. Like
That's true.
old school D&D, you had a spell and a sword, and that was it. You got one pick of what you were doing.
Yeah,
And nowadays, no, there's so many options.
so many choices of things to do.
Yeah, so many options. And I had a sort of old school guy hop into one of the one shots that I've been running on Saturday, and they were good. But I'm always, if they're an older school player, I'm always like, oh, this will be weird. If he makes it weird, I don't want him to make it weird. Don't make it weird, man. Don't make it weird. It's been good so far. Had one person with a technical problem, and other person screen shared with them. Other player screen shared to them so they can see the map. Yeah. I was like, well,
Dang,
Fair enough.
teamwork.
yeah. The
I'm
guy
not
sharing had
actually savvy
visual
enough for
problems.
that.
Yeah, the guy doing the sharing had visual problems, so he had trouble seeing. Period. And he was like, "No, I'll just share this with you so you can see." I'm like, "Look at that, all working together." So,
Love it.
no, I think we're good to go. We got a good little group. I feel like an arcane caster. If I get smoked in the first session, expect a wizard or
Wizard.
something.
You are not. That's not. Don't put that evil on us.
My grasp
do
of
it.
life is tenuous.
I was debating either sorcerer or cleric. There's still time. We'll see how it
Ooh.
goes.
Let me go look at sorcerers.
We're all gonna survive. Okay. I don't even want to hear any more of this defeatist talk.
We're gonna start session
No
one with
swapping characters.
we're gonna start
no
session one with 5
dying.
sorcerers, aren't we? I could see it. You're all gonna change to sorcerers now.
Oh lordy.
Good
Okay.
times.
One giant cleave, and we're all just
Go
like
on.
this.
Yeah. Ouch. Okay, well, I mean, I would usually start thinking about maybe having a break, but maybe we just call session 0 there. I don't know if there's much more to go through unless people have burning questions or stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm probably good. I have stuff to send you over, Kade, about my moon moth hunting expeditions as a child.
All the heads on your trophy wall.
Yeah,
Or little antennas.
little antennas.
To be fair, it's payback for all the mushroom eating from the last campaign.
True. You vile creatures.
Cool. Okay.
Send me your character descriptions if you want. I will try and get them done before the next session.
So the ranger and the sorcerer, or just them?
Just the sorcerer.
Oh,
they're gonna look so dumb. You're gonna regret it.
Cool.
I'm not trying to die. I'm just saying. I know I can't take as much damage as Calvin could because he was eating some damage.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Yes. And Maddie, you too. You can DM me. I won't spill the beans on whatever species it is. I'll be very hush hush. Trust me.
I hate to disappoint. She looks human.
It's a
That's
human.
great. That's
It's
great.
a human. Yeah.
It's a human.
Cool. I am looking forward to it. I think this is going to be a good campaign. It'll be a bit different to Lost Mine of Dovah, so just be prepared. Lost Mine of Dovah is a nice, easy beginner campaign. This one is a little bit different.
Brutal.
Brutal.
It's no.
Dark and edgy and gritty.
Hey, just
like
play
me.
tactically. Just yeah. So everybody just play tactically.
Never.
I know.
Never. That's your job.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
here to
let's
rabble rouse.
I think it's the kind of campaign that Calver maybe might not have lasted as long as he did in Lost Mine of Dovah if he was in this
You
campaign.
can't just. You'd have to.
If he's not gonna last, what
he was
chance
just-
do we stand?
He was just like run in and try and kill everything.
It's like
That might not fly. That might not fly in this campaign all the time. There might be situations that you don't want to run into.
Toll the dead. Toll the dead. Toll the dead.
Toll the dead. Yeah, that was the one that horrified me. Was in the Red Brand hideout in the little catacombs or in their little jail cells, and they were attacking individual bandits for like 1d4 at a time, and I was like, "Oh, we are all gonna die." I was like, "We are gonna all die."
Yeah, wow. And
And
that
we
was like
could've
level
just put
3 as
guy on the
well.
ground.
Yeah, they were like
Yeah,
level 3
they were-
characters.
I literally ran from one room to another to out into the hallway, just murdering things along the way, and they were still fighting a 1 hit point bandit in this jail cell.
Prone on the ground, and we just couldn't hit him. It was two of us. We were
Some
both
re-
trying
what-
to kill him. He just
They
would
hit him
have
with feathered
died.
pillows. They were beating him with feathered pillows.
Maddie, it was
He would have died of
horrible.
blunt force
It
trauma
was
before he
so
died of
bad.
piercing damage.
Could not hit him for the
Or
life
give him
of him.
CTE before an actual injury.
I'd left the room because I was like, you know what? Surely they can take care of this one guy who's been essentially crippled. And
Nope.
nope.
You'd be surprised.
I was just getting. I think I took a crap ton of damage that fight too. And John all the way out in the hallway trying to box Red Brands, like it was.
Yeah, John
I'm so excited
tended
for
to
this
play stuff.
campaign. It's
Yeah.
gonna be so fun.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have stuff
let's.
to say.
We have a freaking voice actor too. I'm so excited about this.
What do you mean? You had
Like-
a voice actor the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Miss Myrna. Oh darling, you're just so.
Oh Myrna. Oh Myrna.
Don't waste the Myrna voice.
I know,
Right? This is
I'm
a new world.
contemplating doing
This is
a
a new
voice.
campaign. This is a new world. There can be another Myrna.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trying to get back down to Vandalin to see the same universe.
I've got 3 accents, and goddamn, I'm gonna use them.
And they're all coming back out again. There's gonna be. Let's just. There's probably going to be a lot of Australians, Maddie. Just putting it out there.
I was just debating on a Canadian for my northern Goliath.
Ooh, that'd be
Oh.
so great.
boot?
They could be more like
A
a
boot?
Midwest.
You mean
There's a
like the
you
moose, a
know?
boot, the hoose.
That's
It's
my
a
people,
The
the
boot this
Midwest.
process. Give them some.
Healthcare.
I'm about to give them free healthcare for this. Great axe. Okay, sword this time. Don't worry, guys.
Oh, no axe. Darn.
No axe. All right.
Cool.
Yeah. Let me know if anything. I'll send you over some stuff, Kade. Maybe I'll give Julie. I'll send you over a two character descriptions just in case. Just pick.
Cool, guys. Well, yeah, let's so just bounce things back and forth in the Discord, and then I'll see you all for session 1, Wednesday 23rd of July. Be there or be square, live on Twitch. And yeah, for anyone who is watching on Twitch or on YouTube, if you want to support the channel, then tell your friends to watch. That's like the biggest thing you can do to help support a little channel like this. That's the one thing that you can do to help. But yeah, all that being said and done, we'll see you next week, I guess. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay.